The chick from GameStop. We'll get into movie reviews soon enough. But I got to tell you, I go to that GameStop down the street on Beverly. My listener, what's up, Ether? He works there. One of our listeners, a guy worked there. He ended up becoming one of our listeners from me going in there. And the manager's now kind of keen on it. Those two guys are fantastic. There was this one chick working there when I went to pick up my pre-ordered Assassin's Creed for the 360, which I have. I don't have a PS3. But still, when I went to get this thing, she felt the need to be like, I heard it's better on the PS3.
It's not.
All I gotta say is, whether it's better or not, bitch, I ain't got a PS3. Why do you trouble me and trouble yourself by saying it's better on the PS3? I understand your need.
Well, maybe she thought she could sell one, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, sold.
Yeah, maybe that was code.
Let me go get $500 out of my car and let me go shake the money tree that I grew in my backyard and go get a PS3. Are you high? Give me some of your crack money, you high ass bitch, and I will buy your PS3 with it. Sorry, Ether, your coworker is a crazy crack ass bitch.
She's watching right now.
That's okay. She's
Crying.
yeah.
Like most of our listeners.
It's like, dude, I'm buying it for the 360. Trust me. If it was available for the PS3, I would have been like, which one's better out of the two systems that I own? Which one do you recommend? It turns out the game sucked anyway, and I returned it. I think I'm gonna use the money either to get Call of Duty 4 or Halo 3, because really the strength of that 360 is multiplayer. Like, both those games have huge. I've heard nothing but great things about Call of Duty 4's multiplayer, so that's what the 360 is about. That may be where that $60 goes back to. I ended up selling it for $55 on eBay. So,
It's not bad.
yeah, when I called, the story is when I called GameStop to ask them what the return trade-in price was, they said $30 on a $60 game. Dude, after the game had been out, not even a week, it was half the value when you trade it back in.
Well, right when you walk out of the store and take it out of the package.
Right. So I said, listen, I call her up. It's the exact same girl. I can tell from her not so smart voice. I call up and I go,
The smell of crap.
yeah, just the smell of. I feel like
Wafting over the phone.
I love your DVD collection, by the way. I'm looking off camera at the DVD collection. And we're at Ruben Oleg's place. We're gonna have Ruben on.
damn it.
Olagi. He was a guest a couple episodes ago, and we're at his place. The first gay guest. Take that, Eric AD.
Yes.
What's that movie you're holding up?
Return of the Living Dead 3.
Return of the Living Dead 3, the 80s version. Is that
It's-
early
it's
90s?
It's the one with the punk who, like, she puts glass all over herself.
So
That's exactly what you would do.
you remember Ruben Olagi? We're here in his badass apartment,
Yeah.
and it's full of geek stuff.
Yeah.
So I call this chick and I say, listen, how much for the trade-in? And she goes, you didn't like it? And I said, no, the game's boring. You're kidding me, right? You're joking. I saw a friend play it, and I heard it was pretty sweet. It looked great. And I go, well, what do you do on weekends? Because this is pretty boring, and I'm guessing your standards are pretty low for entertainment value.
Well, when you're high on crack, you know.
You'd be like, yeah. When the cracked crystal clouds are sparking in your vision, I'm sure it's a lot more fun. But I can't give that game 2 thumbs up. I can't give it 1 thumbs up. It looks beautiful looking game, but not fun. And Ether, I'm only coming to GameStop when you're there, man, because I can't take that chick. She bugs.